Legacy of Discord fans. It's going to be my first video. I'm looking at starting something here for just a guide so you can figure out what to do because there isn't much out there. Um, I'm going to start out today with just a very, very basic overview of my character, which is a Berserker. And then I'll just delve a little bit into it, and then I'll start introducing stuff every week and try to give you kind of tips so you don't spend so much money, waste so much, and everything else like that. And then if there's something you want me to cover, I will cover it, or if there's something that I'm wrong about, let me know because I'll look into it, make a difference, and all that. But here we go. Let's go ahead and dip into this.
So like I was saying, I'm a Berserker. I'm actually one of the 3 characters that's in this game. The Berserker is a master of the element of fire, and he's a brute strength character, and his attacks are infused with fire. Berserkers typically have a heavy HP, and as you see right here, I'm actually ranked as the #1 Berserker. Hold on, let me go ahead and get into this one. And if you go into the arena, you can see rankings here. You'll see I'm ranked 2nd overall. Warning is, of course, #1. I have a 958 BR. So I know a little bit of something. And then we just need to go into our character here. So if you go into your character info, that's when you can bring up a lot of your stuff, like your character ID, which I am Black Goku. You'll see stuff like your HP, your elemental attack, and any type of element resistance that you have, which Berserkers actually have a hard time with. Blade Dancers, lightning attacks, but there is ways to get around that. And Berserkers are usually a high HP, and there's a way to change that too. But this is where you get a lot of your basic info regarding your character. Even up there you'll see like I was a funeral party. And then any type of special attributes. And then we'll go into stats info here. So stats info is what gives you, basically what each one of those things mean, like your HP, your hit, and all that. And you can just go over it. Right here is currency. Currency is everything that you have, that you've gained in the game, and then titles. So I have quite a bit of titles: Darkness Awakens, PvP King, Sky Shatter, the Guild, which I'll go into later, what the Guild actually entails. And then we'll keep going down here. I got the Hunter, Skyway, and then there's my One Piece, Instability, Beast King, Lighter, Spender, Burning Skies, Icarus, and then there's a lot more going down there that are there, but I haven't quite gotten a lot of them. It takes some time to get them, so don't feel bad if you don't get them. Right here is just your advancing ranks. Right now I'm purple level. I'm trying to get to orange level. Every 10 ranks you change. It is actually a lot harder when you rank up more. So just don't feel bad that if it takes you a while to get up in these ranks. I've been at it now for about 4 months. This is basically just it for your overview. I wasn't going to go too much into it. I'll start delving more into each week. Next week I'm actually going to go a little more into the Guild, and the reason why I'm going to go into the Guild is, one, I am an officer, so I will be able to access a lot more than most, and you'll also be able to understand a little bit more of what's going on and why it's important to be in a guild, as well as complete your daily tasks and stuff like that, and just other things to look into when you're in your guild.
So like I was saying, this week it's just very, very, very basic. I just wanted to go a little bit of a character overview, and then I'll just start delving into more next week when it comes into like guilds and how important it is to be in a guild and the things that you need to do within the guild in order to level up. And we'll show you some tips and tricks that my guild, Funeral Party, has done to get up there. And then a lot of the tips and tricks I'm going to give is going to be dealing with, leveling your character up, as well as understanding how to use your talent stones, rune stones, your gems, getting it all set up correctly, pets, wrath wings. I've learned a lot the past couple few weeks from players and the server merger, and of course I've learned a lot from the leader of our guild, Warning. I mean, since I started into this new server, I went from 300 million BR to 950 million BR, so I've learned a lot. And it's really simple. It's just, one, you do need to spend a little bit of money, but two, I'm trying to show you how to not spend as much as I did and waste as much as I did. Um, and then I'll just start every week going into something else. So just make sure you like this video, subscribe, tell me what you want me to cover, so I can start making videos after that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after next week, but if you give me an idea, I'll do it. If not, I'm probably going to dip into weapons. So I'll see you next week.